I'm really interested to see what they pick here, because which they need to worry about with like the long range initiation from Fog with Fisher.
And I'm not certain if they're home or not. That might be what they're talking about.
This Tusk is in. Well, I say Tusk is in trouble. I don't think he is. I think the Knicks might be in trouble here, but. Well, I say that. I think Tusk is in trouble.
And now Red Panda with Poison Touch. He's giving up the first blood. How the tides have turned. Are you sure?
Ooh.
No, the tides keep
Poison
turning.
Touch one again.
God King.
Oh, he only
might
got
just be
one
dead.
tree.
He's gonna try and get some body blocks here, but it looks like 2 kills for IG to start this one off. Oh dear. That puts him so far into level 2 so quickly.
Yeah, just because of how the XP, like what they can offer. Oh, Tusk has hit level 2 already as well, because he got the solo kill XP. No, wait, what? How's Tusk level 2?
He was here for a creep wave by himself. I think that was enough for him. And Kaka all of a sudden...
Wait, what?
Well, he's gonna drop.
Just plays every lane and he goes 4 points in Shadow Strike all the time. Like
JT shards, and they'll trade. It's killing a Red Panda, but loses his life to God King. I'm telling Jenkins on you. I'm actually gonna tweet at him right now.
Well...
Secured.
Yeah... Okay. Well...
Impale bottom, Shadow Wave, or Shallow Grave, sorry, from JT. Trying to survive, and now with the Shadow Wave, but won't be enough. Junko comes in, Soul Rip Decay, Felix trying to get something, but the Waning Rift is enough to silence up DD and just grab.
It's a bit risky to dive under the tier 1 like that, though. Especially when you're against a puck or something, right, that can just rotate.
Wrath of Nature, Fly! Can they get the one shot needed? Spirit Lance. Oh gosh, just not the right positioning on that Q. And now JT kills off Red Panda. Soul Rip's there. Felix committed under the tower, and Fly comes over
for longer. Like
shards. Oh, Snowball. Force the Doppelganger away. They've got the Walrus Punch. Shadow Wave. God King, he comes in. Shallow Grave. They're attempting to TP out, but the fissure hits, and well, they will lose Kaka. So back and forth we continue to go.
God has no TP score here, so and no Dark Rift either.
Oh dear. He's been silenced, and well, yeah, they can't get anything yet. Dream Coil comes in, but is that really value enough? Hit the Impale afterwards, but they still want to go after this. Emo spotted. Snowball comes in, and oh dear, that was on the Waning Rift. John Echo Slam committed, going for JT. They're just giving up bodies here, and JT, he'll Shallow Grave himself. Kaka looking to help with an Impale, but I think he's just gonna chew off the arm that's dying, and what JT bottom. Meanwhile, Ollie might be able to break the smoke. He comes over, not sure it's fast enough. Red Panda though, yeah, smoke broken, shards in. Walrus Punch is there, and God King will come in for one shot.
I'm really surprised IG aren't trying to hold a high ground here. And they've got this ward. I think Ollie's just going to try and tank a gank again.
Blink forward, Dream Coil down, but is it going to be enough? They threw the Veil out. God King comes in, and now the Snowball gets the save. They found the Walrus Punch. They kill off Kaka as well as Ollie.
Oh, they got JT.
Perfect right on JT. Sprout, Emo coming in, Waning Rift gets the kill on a Felix Chaba, who's unable to get that Echo Slam off, so that is unfortunate for him, and at the end of the day, JT, he's able to escape.
They only get off the 2 supports there, so it's actually not a bad fight for IG at all. Like, the fact that the PL doesn't die, for example, as well.
Oh, Red Panda, Snowball, Wrath of Nature, and the Sonic Wave. They've got the Orchid, and here comes the Nature's Prophet. They kill off Fly. That's well worth the life of a Tusk.
Whoa, stuff, right? Like with this like long duration lockdown. Oh, Nyx goes under a sentry ward.
Dream Coil's out. They've got the break, but BKB is popped by God King. They do get the Shallow Grave as the fissure comes through, so Kaka on the run, but the Sprout is there to keep him close with the Walrus Punch onto JT, so they'll get not 1, but 2. Eventually, or will they? All of a sudden, a salve is used. They did kill the Undying, so yes, they did get 2, but they'll end up losing this puck for the Phantom Lancer. DD still is this Aegis, but there's the Dream Coil. Aegis expires in 39 seconds, so they have a lot of time to work with it. Ollie moves forward. Underworld, he's coming in. They get the kill on Ollie. They look over at DD. DD might just be willing to give his life up and get himself that full deck of mana. Kaka, he's coming through his OP now without mana thanks to the Diffusal Blade of Fly. But they hit the Fissure. They've got him locked down. They were looking maybe to add on to that. However, the Impale hits from Kaka. Sonic Wave is through. JT ends up dead. BKB's been popped by DD. He just needs to survive. He looks over. Kaka on the run. One more shot takes him out. Snowball comes across the bow of this puck, who's trying to use that illusory orb to jaunt away, and Emo will find an escape, but much of a surprise that they're able to keep it all together and put it all together. They look for the puck. Emo on the run. Fissure hits, and look at that. Emo is not dead just yet, but certainly close. Sonic Wave lands on the money, so they get the kill. 46 seconds without buyback.
Ooh. They see the Shaker who's invis, by the way.
He's trying to find the Echo Slam. Oh, that's disappointing, Felix.
Yeah. But look at the pit, though. Like, oh,
maybe
I was going to try and go for more here. They have no Sonic Wave. Like, I think they just have to get out here on SAG.
You say that, and they get the kill on the OP. They look over at Red Panda, and now God King, he TP'd into this one and is dead.
God.
Fly.
I can't believe they tried to fight that to catch, right?
Yeah, and all of a sudden ends up being a big difference. Shards, Dream Coil committed. God King's coming over, so that screams Snowball or even just Walrus Punch tag team with an Orchid. Fly comes in, Sprouts use Snowball. Fly needs to be very careful because now they've got the Orchid Sonic Wave, but they won't get the kill. He'll use the Manta. BKB's been popped.
Nice
Halberd onto the Nature's Prophet. Buyback comes through from Emo. So certainly some targetable things there for SAG if they want to really put this down for IG. Echo Slam comes in, but it's not going to be enough. They'll keep moving forward. He's invis, and Underworld just trying to leave as Felix Chaba will give up his life.
May you ride on Nether.
Yeah, I mean, they got the puck buyback though, right? So it's not like the end of the world, but it is a problem now that this Rosh is about to spawn and they don't have their two supports coming up, right? They're going to see this
because the Nature's Prophet, but certainly getting there.
Haste.
Chanted Quiver drops. They find JT. This is not a bad one to get. Orchid back on him. Gets to the high ground, but DD commits. Now the Cheese buying some time. Pitamalis is there. They'll loot him up. Shallow Grave, Poison Touch, BKB's been popped. They look over at Kaka. Echo Slam committed just for the Nyx assassin and the Sonic Wave.
Okay.
Guys?
I mean, okay. SAG, look, but the Underlord's doing the same thing. Like, they know this is coming in. Underlord's the one at the front. Like, he's just ready.
Pitamalis comes in, Spike Carapace, that stuns up Red Panda, but they hit the Fissure. Now they're looking for a way out. OP, he just goes to the Dark Rift. So he says, see ya. Got the silence on the Red Panda. They'll find nothing else. Force Staff to break the Dream Coil, but
good force by JT.
God King goes bottom, and he's just going to continue to push. So Echo Slam available. Felix waiting in the trees. Looking for an opportunity as the John comes forward. Emo. Well, he blinks, and Felix again. He just gets caught and he'll die. One more out of position. He goes forward onto the Underlord, but look at the other side of this. Sonic Wave pushes away Kaka. BKB's been popped. And now Queen of Pain needs to find a way out of this engagement, but the Impale's perfect, and he's just dead. That is, not even make an attempt on this, and that's gonna feel pretty off. At the point of Ag's Blessing, I think giving up Rosh that easily might be a bit of a rough decision, and of course sometimes you just don't have the ability to do anything else. But BKB gets popped by God King. He's trying to get the kill there on the Kaka, but there's the Shallow Grave. Tombstone is down. Echo Slam committed, and they get the kill on the Kaka, but can they find much more? Look at the damage coming through on a Felix Chaba. They'll look for the Dark Rift out of here. They've got a couple of heroes silenced, and Ollie, he also almost falls. And all they buy back on is this Earthshaker without Echo Slam. Snowball, Fly, Forward punch in, silence onto the Dazzle, Doppelganger, but there's the Pit of Malice. They need to go after Firefly, who focuses his attention on the DD. Fissure comes in from Felix Chaba, he'll take out Ali. Can they get the first life out of the hands of Firefly? He Doppelgangers once again. They found themselves emo, they'll grab the kill into the puck, and they will take the first life
in 1
away
second
from Phantom Lancer. Silence is all over the board, and down goes Firefly. Full team wipe, maybe. JT, he gets hit. Felix looking for it, and
He has haste rune on Dazzle.
God King, looking, hoping. He's level 25. He'll keep TPing. Fissure. Oh, and pops the Aeon Disc. Buyback. Buyback.
Dire's middle tower.
Yeah, it was a really good echo by Shaker in that last fight. Just trying, like it looks better than it actually was at first.
Kaka, he just bought back. Actually, he didn't just
good.
buy back. It was the Phantom Lancer. But either way, he is looking really like mincemeat at the moment. Doppelganger looking towards the back lines, maybe to go after this Tusk. Tusk, no mana, no health. Red Panda, he's gone. He's got buyback.
He needs to fight here on
Firefly's trying to man fight this. They've got no more mana left on the God King. He's been disarmed, but disarmed no longer. They look after Firefly, who just bought back. He's been hexed. Shallow Grave is there. Can you get away from this one?
Oh no!
The Shadow Strike, Doppelganger once again. Felix Chaba now impaled. The rest of the team is leaving him for dead.
Do you know what? They're definitely arguing there. The Shaker's like, dude, why didn't you come closer to me? And I'm sure that he wasn't going to die. And I thought Underlord was going to cancel it first, but as soon as the Shallow Grave came
God
out...
King.
Bottom tower is under attack.
BKB, he just needs to leave. Oh, Dream Coil gets used, and now Red Panda, he's coming in. He should be able to save, but the silence with the Waning Rift. God King, he'll pop the Satanic, trying to maintain this. Snowball over, Impale hits. God King in trouble, still silence once again. Disarm now. They've got the King out of the Nature's Prophet. He doesn't have buyback, and they'll find Red Panda. All of a sudden, all that work done by SAG is thrown in for nothing,
Dire's top
and
tower is under attack.
it's just Quap against the world.
Oh, why does
Dire's structures
Nature's Prophet have a talisman of evasion?
Coming onto the high ground, but that Wrath of Nature gives up that they've got the Sentry nearby, but they don't have one right next to them. Now they've got the Silence Time of the Underlord. They look over at the Felix Chaba, who pops the BKB, but there's the Abyssal Blade. There's the Sonic Wave as well as the Echo Slam coming in. They look after Firefly. Fissure, no. Doppelganger surviving with Shallow Grave.
They
That'll
want
keep them alive for a
Firefly.
little bit longer. And now they got the kill to the Undying, but they've got themselves the Hex as well as the damage to take out the Phantom Lancer. They need to clean up some of these heroes to make sure that they can sustain themselves this game. But DD, he's hit with the Yules. They've got themselves the Pit of Malice. They get the gun to JT, and now they'll lose DD, but he's got buyback. Soul Rip from Ali, Impale from Kaka, hits onto multiple heroes with the Tombstone down, making this very difficult for SAG to continue to capitalize. But with 2 heroes gone with no buyback, that is very difficult for IG to now hold. Hex from DD, but by himself, he does not want to make the chase. They look over at Kaka, they've got the Fissure that'll block him in, but the Spike Carapace hitting on a couple of these heroes as well as the Shard. They're perfect on the Kaka. They've got the Snowball as well as the Fear coming in from DD. Red Panda towards the front, he'll use that tag team.
good.
Mouse is right there on him, and now they've surrounded the entire side of IG, or really what's left of it, and I say that with Emo getting out with the Jaunt. But they look over at the tier 4s, they don't have a PL, they don't have a Dazzle, and GG is called. SAG will take game 1 over IG.
Radiant tower has fallen.
Yeah, really back and forth game. I mean, the net worth advantage at the end is less than 1,000. I also think something like Lycan here might be really interesting.
Kind of aggressive style. And Kaka wants something. He's actually body blocking Red Panda from getting in with an Impale. The question is it enough? It doesn't look like it with the Maledict. Felix Chaba will get first blood. His name and the Maledict was what helped me up on that. And they're sending Emo now mid, and I assume that means his cosmetics and seeing what he had. He's got a couple of signed autographed items in there.
You seen what he's packing?
That seems to be, especially with the Ether Shock to follow it up, like that's not going to be too tough. But there's a Chronosphere over mid. DD bashed on the run, trying to survive. Last shot uphill.
Is under attack.
He's alive. He's well. And now Firefly, he may not be the same. Oh, what? How does he get away with that?
Do you know what the best about that is? After he gets the kill, the Chaba just goes, ha ha ha, and just runs away. There's no way, surely he doesn't get out of here.
There's the impale, but
It's close.
now the cast? Not enough? They're gonna lose both.
Oh my god.
I think they lose both on this. Oh dear. DD? Hoping that somebody walked into that torrent. Now the Hex, they're just throwing bodies. Not advised. That X, yeah, DD, I don't know why you came back to this one, because, well, there's 3 guys here, and they all want you dead still. Find Ollie.
Oh.
Got themselves the X. Boat comes in. DD here with OP.
Is under attack.
They'll grab themselves a kill into the Chen as well.
Queen of Pain for now. And if this TP's in while the Queen of Pain's dead, like, they can't take the
Gosh,
fight.
they might kill Fly if he's not too careful. They look at the rest. They look at Kaka. They look at Ollie. Shackle's in. OP now needs to run. They hit him with the Hex as well as the time dilation, but OP's still looking. OP's still searching. They've got the torrent to follow this up. Fly, he's been hit with the X. He'll be pulled back. Maledict is on him, but now they want to fight after this SAG team. Sonic Wave Felix! Did he just avoid that? He still is probably going to die, but I say that a 2-man impale from Red Panda getting Fly is way worth it. They want more. They want Red Panda, but yeah, again, the mana burn just rips through JT. Spike Carapace, Torrent lands, still on the run. Sentry down, Vendetta hits, gets the break, but DD, he's now got an X, and he might have the damage to get the kill. Didn't have Torrent, and that's unfortunate, but it was used a second earlier.
I hate to say it, stun duration just isn't there. They're going to want to go Fly for here, but IG are waiting in the trees.
This is going to be difficult for them. Boat coming through with the silence. Fly's just dead.
They have a stun in 1 for the Shaman. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. This is, again, just the over-aggression from SAG. Sometimes it bites them, sometimes it doesn't. But when you kill off Fly and you've got nothing left to offer on the side of IG, things are going to go downhill really quickly as you lose Ollie and you lose Kaka to top it off.
Is under attack.
Their decision-making of knowing when
Very fair.
TP is about to finish, or he's finished Butterfly here if it comes on his courier.
Red Panda on the high ground.
Oh, don't let the courier die.
Serpent Wards again.
Oh.
This is Serpent Wards. What was the... have we seen Serpent Wards committed to take a tower to put the pressure on? Like, yeah, you've killed the Nyx Assassin there. And, okay, they get the Aegis. I'm not going to take away from that. I'm not going to try and downplay the fact that they just picked up an Aegis.
I think IG could have gone into that fight, though, anyway, because they know that the TP didn't have meta. So it's like, we can just go in. They wanted to get a pick off just to secure it, but... yeah, really well played by IG. Cool. Shaman almost.
Very overpriced. I think Ultigor kind of fits that a little bit. They've got the X, they have the silence, so now you're pulled back into the boat, and even with Hand to God, you're dead.
Radiant's bottom tower
Well,
is under
okay,
attack.
so
Like, they're only down 1k right now, but this is certainly not looking good when you're finding yourself in this much trouble. JT, I think he's still dead with the Maledict tech. Ooh, maybe not. I swear he took a lot more damage than that.
what?
The bottom, Shackle on OP. Into the dome and into the death. They'll get the kill there. Fly, is he willing to commit himself a chrono? Impale whiffs. And jumps forward, first hit bash, second hit bash. Felix is in a lot of trouble. They got the Serpent Wards down. DD, he's now caught out. So this is really bad for SAG and definitely one to capitalize on for IG. And
Item or something? I don't know.
why not? Pick it up. Fear the void out of his chrono. Get him
They
out.
found the Shaman. But
And they're going to look for Red Panda, though. There's the Serpent Wards. Chronosphere on it, too. They're going to rip through the Nyx Assassin, go after the Kunkka, and actually OP walk back into it. But on the other side, TB looking for some help to his team. As Kaka dies, Ollie gone. 2 supports from IG are dead. They're still chasing after OP. With the BKBs
Emo's in a
popped
bit
by
of trouble
JT as
here.
well as Fly, this is going to be problematic for IG, because if Fly doesn't get out of this one, I think this goes really bad for IG, even if they kill OP. But the bashes, oh, Torrent, silence,
Oh my God.
JT's gone, and now they've got the X. Fly's in so much trouble, the pullback. Oh my God, King, the damage, the reach with the Dragon Lance, he is on one with the Ultra kill.
You will.
Down.
I think he is as well. They're going Roche, by the way, on IG. This is so sneaky. I don't think SAG expected this at all.
They just
think they
cheese.
I think they think that IG are in their base at the moment, just like waiting for something to happen. And that's a big, big pickup for IG.
That'll get delivered and
Increases his base damage.
they got the Hex, Serpent Wards, Shackle though stopped. OP, Chronosphere comes into the Kunkka as well as the Terrible. Can they get the kill on the TV before he gets the Sunder off? Sonic Wave is there. They get the kill and he bought out on the Satanic, so he doesn't have buyback. He's dead for 100 seconds. They'll continue to look for more. They've taken out Kaka and lose Red Panda, a 2-for-1. And now DD, he is also dead. So when you buy out, you put a lot of risk and a lot of potential reward. But right there, no reward. However, JT just likes to step under the tower and put himself into some trouble. Fly as well. How far can he really commit for this? Felix, he doesn't have his ulti to work with. JT moving forward. Fly. The bash is onto the DK. They'll buy back on the Nyx Assassin. He'll eat the cheese. OP surviving, but the bash has come through and finally finish him off. They've got buyback available on the Kunkka as well as the DK, but without this Terrorblade, well, it might be problematic for the hold, especially due to the fact that he just does not have Metamorphosis.
There is a small part of IG's lineup that I completely forgot about when they chronoed there. Which is, if you click on this little man riding a mount, this Penitence is absolutely destroying this TV. Whenever he gets chronoed, they throw the Penitence onto him and he just absolutely melts. Like, it increases their damage output so much.
Radiant's middle barracks is falling.
25 seconds. All of a sudden, SAG. And they take one bad move and IG capitalize immensely. They're going to look to get this bottom set of racks. Still 14 seconds without the TV and 60 seconds without Metamorphosis. The question is, does it come down to whether or not he has it? They have the X on a JT. Maybe we're going to make a move, but they've got the Hex. They have the damage. They'll get the kill onto the Kunkka, and now he's dead for 70 seconds with buyback, which he's forced to use immediately. Red Panda, he's also gone. Fly comes away with a couple more kills, and this just feels awful for SAG because DD almost just dies to the Tempest double. They've bought the time.
I think he has to.
And he's going Scotty now.
I honestly thought he might try and stay for buyback, but like, I think he has to try and play around the fact that he can survive a chrono. And this is the only way he's going to survive a chrono.
Surprised they're going to look to defend at the tier 2 of all places. Torn hits Metamorphosis. Can they get the kill here on a Fly before he's able to do anything? The ball comes in. The Sonic Wave is going to push away these heroes. And now Fly looks over as he gets on a Red Panda. Chronosphere hits the TV. They take out OP. They take out Red Panda, but the ulti from the backlines for Felix Chalba. God King's just dead. He's
oh
dead,
my God,
gone. No buyback. Has nothing. The damage is there. This will win them the game and put us to a game 3 for sure.
What an absolute god Emo is there. I don't know if you saw that. The first magnetic field keeps him alive. The voice of it from all the TV's damage, right? But then the second one also keeps him alive, but from the Death Ward, from the Witch Doctor as well.
Wow. Five Nature's Prophet, Safe Lane Doom.
So the reason I do like this Doom though is because we talked about the JT back.
It's not even babysit lane.
JT.
That's the thing. JT might be going down here. This looks like first blood. Oh yeah, for God King for sure. And Kaka, he doesn't have Icarus dive, but not a lot of mana there for Red Panda. Yeah, this isn't even babysit lane mid. This is tag team mid because it's not a support.
Oh, they're gonna go on the Doom hit. Oh my God, that zap damage from the Harpy.
So much damage. The chain lightning's disgusting, and Fly is gonna drop, but so does OP. Emo chasing high ground. Oh God, he shifted anyway.
Okay, so Doom has gloves of face coming out the corner. He's level 6 now.
4v3 top.
Yeah, Doom's level 6 here as well. He's rotating top.
It's a 5v3. Sonic Wave comes in on the JT. DD showing up. He's got Doom, so he'll just look for Emo, but, well, there's the jaunt. Ollie's dead too. 5 heroes top for SAG. It's a party.
Yeah, sorry, Doom didn't get to wind his arms up in the air for 10 seconds before the Doom went off, so unfortunately just Puck was able to dodge it.
I didn't even get invited.
Radiant structures are fortified.
No pizza was served in the filming of this game.
Haste. Puck out.
Dream Coil, Spike Carapace looks over, double impale, Fly wants to get the kill onto the Nyx assassin. Felix Chaba only has 4 stick charges. Will use them, but one more shot from Emo
Short-lived
will
creatures.
guarantee the kill.
Yeah, allows them to spot DD.
You know, DD, maybe if you had Inferno Blade.
He can't fight into the Ursa though, even with Inferno Blade, right? Like, it doesn't work.
Dream Coil, where do you go? Nowhere. Nature's Grasp. These rotations from Treant. God King comes in. Supernova.
The 10-minute egg.
Decent. And by decent, I mean it's amazing.
Oh!
3 heroes dead. Sonic Wave follows it up from OP. Gets the kill on Ollie. They'll look for Emo. They just need one more blink and scream, but they won't
Dire's
get it.
top tower is under
Do you know what this game reminds me of?
Didn't go that way.
Dude, why
By
is
the way,
Phoenix not taking
Vendetta.
any points in Sunray? I guess he's
Impale
playing against
now.
Nyx, right?
Meteor Hammer. And God King's here. Silence, Sprout, Spear with the screen. There's the kill. SAG. The key's been turned. The engine is on.
Oh, he has no mana for Arena.
Stay near.
He's just a 5-position Mars, hoping to get Arena off as the Dream Coil hits him and Felix. But Felix still alive, and now the puck's out of mana. Not gonna matter as
here
JT
comes the
gets a
carry.
second kill. And yeah, carry Treant. Level 10 already.
I was like, in my...
And just skyrocket up the net worth. He's
Top
going
lane.
into the BKB. He'll TP towards top. JT, no way out, as he's been stunned up thanks to the War Stomp on DD.
death comes in.
Good kill there, and searching for more. No idea it's a 5 Mars.
Why has the POS 3 Mars got no net worth? Why is the POS 5 Nature's Prophet at the top? This is whack.
Waning Rift, Silence, onto the Mars. Red Panda, he does have an Arena, and he will commit it. So now let's see how they can get through
Okay,
this one. As the
Doom.
Sonic Wave as well as the Doom coming out onto the puck. Overgrowth use, Supernova there. Damage onto OP, they'll get the kill. They lose just Emo for those 2 kills. I will say that is in...
They've learned from last game. Give him that much.
Radiant are scared.
Felix would have to hit an impale from outside the pit. I don't think he can go in from... Ooh, Dream Coil down. I'm not
That's a
certain they
really
have
early
vision.
coil.
Yeah, that's an early coil, and now the ones who are in the pit are SAG. The Arena comes in, and that'll kind of make this fight very awkward for IG. They deny Fly. They're still going to lose JT, though. And all of a sudden, IG, they've lost numbers, and that's very problematic. There's 30 seconds without the Ursa. They do kill Red Panda, but that's a 5 Mars. You got to remember that every single time. Overgrowth in, Ollie on the run. He's got Leech Seed still surviving. And finally, DD catches up to get the kill. This is given enough time for Ursa to only be gone for 10 more seconds. And OP, is he going to burn from the Fire Spirits? Oh, 9 health. That was 9 health. Oh my.
Oh, the Orchid?
Silence, Sonic Wave with like 12 health. Supernova comes in. God King's gone. Emo's dead though. And DD's next.
Oh my god. That's... if they'd have just... You know when they chase the tree further at the end there? I think instead of doing that, if they just go into the Roche, the fight's amazing for them. But now, because they didn't go into the Roche straight away, it means that the Ursa now respawns again, and they can just take the fight with the Ursa. And now they just take the Aegis for themselves again on the Radiant side. Oh dear.
And people say Clown Fiestas were saved for just the NA.
Orchid on the
Radiant's
Phoenix.
bottom tower is under attack.
Get the kill there on the Kaka. They look over at Ollie. This time he doesn't survive and get to run.
Exquisite agony.
What? Kaka's just on a 6th streak, by the way. He was 9, 4, and 3.
Ooh, God King getting ripped through. All
So poor. He's going to be so far
Gosh.
away from that thing.
right, decent spear. You look how slow he is. Doom comes in, and that was actually onto the DK in the backlines. Over on the Ursa, they've got the Mars low. Impale hits, Meteor Hammer. If they can kill the Ursa, I think that's worth it to let the Supernova go off.
Oh, and they got
Overgrowth
JT
is
as well.
there, and it only hits onto this Nyx. Not the worst thing in the world. Felix is gonna die. He's got the Spirit Vessel on him as well as the Sunray. Only killed the DK, but they've got
Red
the
Panda
Spear
buyback.
on a Fly, and they kill him a second time.
Yeah, great buyback by Red Panda. He dies straight away at the start of the fight.
Emo Infernal
they have to
Blade
stop?
with a War Stomp. He's just got to set it up. And there it is.
Nice.
I mean, they kind of like whiffed. They had the Orchid.
Yeah, but if everybody just clicks their buttons at different times, like you had right from the beginning of the game.
Is under
Yeah.
attack.
Just the casual laning. I mean, the Halberd's so good against Ursa.
I'm
It's
just thinking
incredible.
like after could finish it. Ooh, Dream Coil. BKB's been popped by God King. They take the bottom tier 2. They'll use the Overgrowth. Now he's rooted and in so much trouble.
Yeah,
The
he
plan
got
of
greedy
make
there.
space for God King is, well, not going to work. Yeah, when you get that.
Really nice, like it opens up outposts and everything as well, but now you're just going to lose another fight because of it.
Yeah, Nature's Grass. Doom is out onto the puck. 2-man stun. Can they get themselves the Meteor Hammer? Yes, they can with the Sonic Wave. Emo's gone. Maybe they don't
at
lose
DD.
this fight. Lotus Orb. BKB's been popped by DD. He thinks he wants to go in. Maybe Infernal Blade as well as the War Stomp, but JT is pretty tanky.
I really hope he goes
18
Axe
armor.
next. On two.
Seconds. God King, of course, Halberd masking that against BKB, and that one's at 8 seconds. And then Doom going Shivas. He just popped his BKB, and, well, he's dead. Getting chased down. Oh, he's gone too.
No, that should...
And that's, again, near another Roche timing where Aegis is in the hands of IG.
I mean, they can't be losing two cores like that at the same time. It's just... So, like, they're not even near each other, right? Like, it just shouldn't be happening. And actually, you know, I talked about the scaling issues with a single core, but the puck's actually gone for Deso and has all the destruction, so he's actually turned into the right clicker.
By the way, this Phoenix is 12-4.
Bot lane? Oh my god, they got
Look
him.
over, get Emo.
Make its home amongst your bones.
They managed to time the Meteor Hammer perfectly after the Nick
They're
stun.
still looking, but this is tough.
Yes.
If the Treant was close, maybe, but he doesn't even have Overgrowth. If you turn back in, not going to be easy for you. But they want to fight this. Spear comes through, hits on the Treant. They have a lot of damage with the Wrath of Nature, so God
And the
King
Phoenix
comes in
is
for the
caught as
finish,
well.
and they have the Meteor Hammer on Akaka.
What?
Spike Carapace, that'll stun him up, and all of a sudden numbers are gone for IG.
And all of a sudden there's 3 heroes dead and they're in front of your base.
Impel, Force Staff forward. They've got the Spear. They'd probably like the
Yes,
Meteor
Aegis.
Hammer with this, but they don't even need it, so they'll set it up with the second life. Did he time it right? A bit early. BKB, now the Doom is in. DD, though. First hit
It's
bash,
been
of
enraged, though,
course,
like, the
and
Doom's
now
about to
JT
end.
goes in, Breathe Fire. Spear, 3-man Impale, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Overgrowth, Supernova, that ends up popping. God's Rebuke pushing them back. They've got the Sprout around them. Red Panda's actually eating up a lot of this damage coming in. Wrath of Nature gets thrown out. Now they look over at Fly. Infernal Blade, Sonic Wave, Cheese Eaten, stays alive. Red Panda dies. They get the kill on a JT, but the damage of the disarm. Fly's trying to fight this, but he just can't. Oh, Emo too. He's able to jaunt away. He's a little bit luckier.
He was into the Halberd. I think that's fine as well, though. Like, the Halberd's so good this game. Up against, like, the DK, up against the Ursa as well. Up against the carry tree. Gotta Halberd that tree, dude.
If they can get behind him. Oh boy, God King needs to be careful. Blink, Dragon Tail, nothing to save him, and there's the damage.
He has no buyback.
Down he goes, doesn't have buyback. Spear misses on Ollie. Red Panda just has to leave. That is potentially another Roche.
DK wants
and
to...
it's the
Dire's top tower is under
Wait,
attack.
what?
Prophet had to rebuy the Morbid Mask?
No, he...
Oh, Dreamcoil on a 2. There's the Dreamcoil Rapid Fire. Is it going to be enough to do anything? They've got the Spike Carapace if they can get the kill here onto the Phoenix, but there's the Overgrowth onto everybody. Now they've got the Arena down. Can Kaka get out of this one and maybe get the Supernova off? No, he doesn't actually have it off cooldown for 3 more seconds. They look over at Ollie. They get themselves the kill. That's 2 heroes dead with the buyback coming in from the Phoenix. But down goes Quap, down goes Mars, and here comes the rest.
good Nick stun.
Impale hits onto this Ursa. JT, though, Spike Carapace, Emo will finish off Felix. And DD over here with God King. Do they have the damage output to kill these heroes? I'm not certain they do.
He's
They
just
might
standing
just kill
still the whole
JT. They've
time.
got Supernova now this time. As Fly, he comes back into this one. God King just standing there. God King just standing and trading, trying to do what he can with the Sunray in the Supernova. They'll take out God King and a full team wipe for the side of IG.
As soon as Kaka can come back with the egg again, which I don't think he managed to get off the first time, fight's a lot easier for them. Great overgrowth by Oli, though, in the first place. Really well played.
Everybody.
Yeah, and Ursa just dips out of the fight, comes back in again.
Dire's courier has been killed.
It's Ag's blessing.
I assume you give that to the Ursa.
You could give it to the Phoenix.
Yeah, you could.
I don't think
I don't
we've
know,
seen an egg popped.
The Enrage goes down to like an 18-second cooldown, though, with the... But he doesn't have the Enrage talent, so maybe he doesn't take it.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Oh, I thought he finished it. I was like, oh my god, what?
He's close.
I mean, Dreamcore Rapid Fire with Rapier is insane. You know,
He's 12, 5, and 22.
the first time I saw this Dreamcore Rapid Fire talent get taken was when EG were playing a game, and S4 built a Rapier and instantly died with the Rapier before he could use Dreamcoil. They called GG. Oh, Sonic
Over
Wave.
mid, Sonic Wave. BKB's been popped by DD. Now in the
Tree
arena,
just
they'll get the
dies.
kill into Ollie. Fly. He's going to try and chase after this with the BKB, but they don't have the Overgrowth or the Tree to work with. They've got the Disarm, so he'll have 2 lives to go in on this fight, but will he have enough? God King continuing to trade. God King trying to get the kill, but now the Sunray's on him. God King low. He needs to leave. He uses the Wrath of Nature. Emo coming over, but now they've got JT with the Blink as well as the Stun. They'll get the kill into God King. He does have buyback this time
Zoom on
around.
the Ursa.
Supernova will pop with the Sunray. They get the
DD's
kill on the field.
alive.
Chauba and God King comes back into the fight. But Red Panda, he's only at about half health. DD's still alive, but the Desolator shots coming through from Emo. Is it enough with the Shiva's triple kill for Emo? Now they look over at Red Panda. Looks like the Mars is going to die, and it's 1v the world.
Is under attack.
Buyback from Red Panda. God King leashed up.
Oh my God,
Sunray
that Dream
on him.
Coil.
What does he do here? He's got nothing to give, and well, he is dead again. And IG will take the series 2-1. God King going in pretty far on that, and just finding himself surrounded. Divine Rapier gets picked up by the DK before the game ends. And IG, yeah.